Hello, everyone, and welcome to Phoenix's Pharma Podcast, the podcast where we meet the people, innovators, and industry leaders shaping the future of the pharmaceutical industry around the world. Today, I'm honored to welcome someone who has spent decades helping pharmaceutical companies transform concepts into world-class manufacturing facilities. He's the founder and managing director of GMP Technical Solutions, one of the world's leading turnkey cleanroom and pharmaceutical engineering solution providers. Mr. Mehta, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Mr. Yu. Thank you for calling us for this podcast and your country. We really delighted that you called us and taking our feedbacks about Indian experience and about experience of GMP here.
Welcome. My pleasure.
Thank you.
So, Mr. Mehta, before we deep into, the professional side, can you help us know a bit more about you? Who is Ajay Mehta?
I belongs to a very simple family, a joint family. My father and their uncles, they are 5 brothers, and doing their own small businesses. So I brought up with the business family. My father is having dream that I should be an engineer.
Okay.
So, but unfortunately, during my school days, my father expired. And after that, my uncles and their families take care of us. And they made a mission to make me engineer.
Okay.
So they supported me and they helped me a lot and ensured it that I get all supports and facilities for being engineer.
Yeah, so family of business people, a dream of a father of becoming engineer, and a family who's supporting you to make this dream come to reality.
Yes.
That's great. And then how did you dig out and come to the pharmaceutical field?
My first job is with a small company. They are doing consultancy for different kind of pharma companies. And then I joined as a project manager for one of the mid-sized company in a small town of India, Indore.
Excellent.
And I worked 5 years and built around 4 or 5 formulation plants with them. And after that, I got an opportunity with the India's biggest pharma company, Cipla. So with that company, I made more than 12 formulation plants. So I got a rich experience of making formulation plants.
So this is how you entered
into
the pharma world. That's great. And so you worked in a multinational company, and
Yes.
at some point of time, you decide to have your own company, become a founder.
Yeah, that story started very late, actually, after doing 13, 14 years jobs. But with my Cipla days, Cipla is a very research-oriented company. They are very, very ahead of time. They are putting all latest plants in India. So in India, if you see, Cipla is having future vision for pharmaceutical. And that time, that company is 70-year-old. Before India's independence, they started the company, founders. So they always use latest material in their plants, latest layout, and rich architecture.
Excellent.
So Cipla is famous for that. So we, as a project team, we always got freedom to use best of the best material and best of the best equipments and best of the best technology to making new plants. So in that regards only, we are free to use any imported material. This cleanroom partition, that time no company in India is using cleanroom partitions.
So you started importing.
Importing. So we are free to import this kind of partition, and that time it is very, very unique concept and very, very costly affairs for the project. But Cipla management is promote to buy and use such kind of product. So we used to buy this cleanroom partition system from UK, France, sometimes China and Dubai also. So I got you can say fair exposure to all these companies. I traveled many countries in Europe that time. I saw their manufacturing facility. I interacted with their design team because in 2001 we are buying a partition from a UK company, and that company is that time 30-year-old and supplying partition to a lot of companies. So I got rich experience from their engineers and production people, and I analyze. I stay 4 or 5 days in their plant, carefully observe the manufacturing processes. I don't know that time that someday I will also produce this kind of partition.
Great stories always start like
yes.
that.
But I'm always curious
Yeah.
about not partition, about everything. So I put my energy to learn the design part, the production part and R&D part, and I suggested a lot of new things to them because of our company's 70-year-old experience. So that company, UK companies, also benefited with our ideas.
Yeah, so your curiosity, the time that you spent observing, you didn't only learn, but you also gave feedback and helped them improve.
Yes.
Great.
Because a lot of things that company is not doing even after 30-year experience.
Yeah.
So we given some advices to them. So they really
That they
liked
improved
and our interaction and bonding is very strong. So, but again, which sometimes European companies are adamant to adopt changes or delivery period, means quick delivery offering. So during 5 years of our working with all these companies, we fed up in kind of that because Cipla is aggressive company and they want their project before time, not on time.
Yeah.
So we are facing issues and some of the project deliveries are getting delayed. So then sometime management is upset with our commitments and our project timelines. So then Cipla management is asking what is great in this partition system.
Yeah.
So then
what do we need to do to make the lead times quicker and get back to the market in a quicker way? Yeah, okay.
Yes. So then we suggested our management that because these partition companies are not available in India, we should start our own manufacturing. So it is a very, very casual suggestion to management to save our guts because that time projects are getting delayed. So we have to give some kind of excuse to management. So then we suggested that we should open our own company.
This is very unusual to have a pharma company making its own
it is very
partition.
Yes,
unusual, but at the same time, maybe start of an innovation, yeah?
Yes. That's why I told you Cipla is very, very unique company. They always promote new concept, new ideas, and their own employee as an entrepreneur. You can say own trusted employee.
Excellent.
So then we suggested them, then they agreed on idea and provided all kind of fundings and their supports of designing and all these things. So that's why GMP born.
This is how GMP
started.
born. Yeah. Excellent. So you were a trusted employee in Cipla, and they decided to invest on you and a company that you have co-founded, and to bring this to life. And okay, so in which years are we?
2005.
Yeah.
It is conceptualized that we can start such companies, but it took 4 or 5 months to make the reports and buying land and searching land, which part of India we should put our factory, which is commercially and economical more viable.
Yeah.
Then we choose North India because we are getting some kind of tax benefit from the government.
Excellent.
And a lot of pharma zones are coming into that region, North India.
Yeah.
So in 2006, March, we started our construction. And in September, we inaugurated our factory.
Excellent. March to September.
Yeah, within 6-7 months, we started and from scratch and we finished this factory.
Brand new factory.
It is roughly 100,000 square feet constructed area. So, and it is one of the first big plant of India.
Yeah. When we met earlier, You showed me some great pictures of that period.
Yes.
In the middle of mountains. Can you describe a bit? Maybe we'll try to share also those pictures with the people who are listening to us. But can you tell us about this? Yeah.
That North in Indian government is promoting mountain states because sometimes mountain states are less developed than other states because of your logistic, roads, infrastructure. So government is decided few mountain states as a special package, tax package.
Yeah.
So that's why we got our site selection near to mountain. It's a small city in North India. So that's why we selected our plant in between the mountain.
Excellent. And you were telling me you were climbing the mountain to look at how the building is.
No, it is because the size of project I executed in my career, it is much bigger than what we are making as a GMP company. Because any pharma company size that time is $20 million. And our factory cost is $2 to $3 million. So this project is very small for me.
Yeah.
So I have surplus time. So during the mountain, I normally climb the mountain, take the photographs. So like this, I am taking sequential photograph of my project.
Excellent. So we'll be able to share them. These are great pictures. Yeah.
You can get a quick completion picture of GMP plant.
Excellent. Okay, very cool. So we talked about your early days as engineer. Then how you came to the pharma industry, the origins of GMP. If we continue the story at some point of time, there are other companies that entered and invested in GMP, which is for me a great signal of trust to what this company is able to make. Can you tell us a bit around those companies that entered, the context, what it brought to the company, etc.?
Okay. Like 2006, we inaugurated this plant. Until 2010, CIPLA management CIPLA people, owners are actively involved in this company. And we, from scratch to that time, more than $15 million we reached. And continuous 5 years, we are the number one company of India. And after we started GMP and people are buying this partition system because it is available. So our demand of partition system in Indian pharmaceutical is increased many folds quickly. So with GMP, lot of competition created. Lot of companies are coping with GMP. So many more companies started in between. But till 2013, GMP is the number one company of India. Then one more company of CIPLA, Vascan Engineers. They want to enter and take care of GMP. And their role is very clear. They are coming with the philosophy that because they are very good in construction, they are doing more than $100 million into construction. So they want to create a company which is truly more turnkey kind of company.
Yeah.
So they want to take project right from construction to air conditioning to clean room to electrical, BMS, everything.
Yeah.
Except pharma machineries, because our initial agreement is like that. Except pharma machinery, everything GMP will supply.
Yeah. So to help the people who are listening to us understand the turnkey project, it's about. Can you tell us a bit about?
Turnkey projects are simple, like turn the key. After if any client provide the land, we can construct the civil structure. Then we will design this clean room partition system, air conditioning, electrical, building management system, black utilities, white utilities, epoxy flooring, clean room equipments.
So all this
everything is at one source.
So one single point of contact one single point of responsibility. It's
Yes.
kind of turning the key.
Yes.
You come, we design everything, we put in place everything until the
Yes.
qualification.
In many African countries, we provided more than 50 plants with this turnkey solutions. Currently, we are doing in Cameroon, Russia,
Yeah.
and Uganda. We are doing
Absolutely.
turnkey projects. Everything we are doing.
Yeah. So you've been in around 70 countries
I
across the
personally travel 70 countries. So traveling is my hobby also, and
Okay.
due to my work also, I'm traveling a lot.
world. Yeah. So you supplied several countries
Yes.
across the world, I
Yes.
think including France
Yes.
and the US. What would you say is in the field of the pharma industry, what is common across the pharma industries, and what would you describe as different from a culture to another still in the pharma field?
Yes, definitely we got different culture. We worked in Sri Lanka, we worked in Bangladesh also, and Qatar, Kuwait, Bahrain, Saudi, and a lot of African countries. So there is a vast cultural difference. In Russia, we are getting totally different treatment. But one thing is common because of this corona and all this disease. Every country is now very, very sensitive about their own market. And every government is very, very sensitive to produce basic drug in their country.
Yeah.
So we are getting regular inquiries from many countries, and we are having 6 to 8 international marketing managers. So we are getting a lot of inquiries. So every country and every businessman we are meeting is very, very aware about this market and conditions after Corona. So
Excellent. So every country would like to have their own medicines manufactured locally.
yes.
So definitely
Yes.
an opportunity to have those turnkey projects to have more plants and be able to
Yes.
produce
Yes.
locally.
Yes. And not only basic oral dosage, now African countries are going for biotech plant. A
Exactly.
lot of advanced plants
Yeah.
people are going for.
Yeah, and bring in more value to the market in oncology, sterile
Yes.
products.
Yes. Recently, we got a job in Afghanistan even. Afghanistan is one of the customers making state-of-art plant in Afghanistan, Kabul. So he's very, very aware. He's making penicillin block also. He's making general block also. And he's having big dreams to produce medicine in Afghanistan. So in Afghanistan, currently 90% drugs are imported. But that person is having that kind of vision to produce advanced medicines in Afghanistan.
Yeah, I like those, people who have this vision to say, okay, I want to bring my country to
Yes.
another level.
Yes.
So currently in Morocco, we have 70%, around 70% of the medicines that are produced
Very good
locally.
sign. Very good sign.
Yeah. Excellent. So, and now you're part of Shinryu Group,
Yes.
which is a Japanese group, yeah?
Yes. So I just want to tell about how Shenru entered. We are talking with so many companies, and so many people are coming to see us, but we are not finding suitable partners. But when Shinru entered, Shinru is having a very, very big 60-year-old company in Japan, and very, very reputed company. And currently they are having more than $2 billion turnover. But they are not into manufacturing. They are into contracting.
Uh-huh.
So they are big time contractor and working in multiple countries. They have big setup in Singapore. So they want to enter in India as a contracting company for long term.
Hmm.
So, and we are also doing air conditioning. They are air conditioning company, and they are having best R&D center for air conditioning in Japan.
Excellent.
So they have a fairly very, very good company. So we liked that company, and they liked us also. So jointly we developed a vision that in down the line 15, 20, 25 years, they want to make GMP as a number one company of India again. Because in between few years, we had a bad time. Means every company is having good time and bad time.
Yeah.
So our company got in losses 3-4 years. Then we bounced back again, and then created this company profitable afterwards 2018.
Thanks for sharing that. I mean, these moments make us stronger.
More stronger.
Makes companies stronger. Can you tell us what the company did, what you did, what the teams did to bounce again?
So we met each and every vendor and assured them, might be there is some delay, but we will definitely pay you with the interest or something like that, with minimum interest. And we convinced each and every customer that our bad patch is over. So it took us 1.5 years, but again in market our good name spreaded again, and it continues and multiply. So meeting people is the key to rebound.
Yeah.
And convince them about our bad period and why this bad period occurred on us. So we convinced them everything transparently. So people believed on us with respect to our background of the company.
And clearly, transparency is a key value.
Transparency and honesty is the key for rebounds.
Absolutely. That's great. So, and having Shinryu part of the group is also a signal of trust, and definitely the fact that they are specialists in the HVAC, so it brings, we know how this is important in the pharma industry.
Yes.
So definitely it brings also a competitive advantage for the future. So tell us a bit about how you see the company in the 10 coming years.
Company, pharmaceutical is our still a 80% business, but due to change in time and change in scenario and change in business, we don't want to do a codec kind of thing. We want to be modified and diversified. So in India nowadays, lot of other companies are coming which are using this clean room system more than pharma. So currently our 40% business is coming through non-pharma areas. Like India is investing heavily on semiconductor chip manufacturing.
Excellent.
We involved in first semiconductor plant of India and did around $8 million job. Similarly, this EV battery plant are coming in India. We are supplying this system into EV plants.
Yes, sir.
Solar is also a very big product in India. And this data center is coming because the government policy of India, all data should be stored in India only. Whatever Indian consumer are using, like Google or Facebook or anything. So India is investing very high on data centers. We got around 4-5 million data center job. But in future, might be data center will be our prime business.
Yeah. So you're evolving to market needs. You see that the world is going towards more sustainability, more AI, more data governance, having the data center in the country, and you will be supplying those markets. Excellent.
So our growth will come from this industry. Indian pharma market will grow about 10 to 12% every year for next 20 years.
Yeah.
So we will get our regular business from pharma. That is no problem. And export also, as I explained you offline, making plants in African countries, and that will be our regular business, because the infrastructure and manufacturing facility what we are having, no small country can match. So we will getting our orders from Africa and Arabic countries regularly. So that assurance we are having, that pharma business will go with the pace, but our more growth will come from this data center, solar, and semiconductor sectors.
Excellent. And so we talked a lot about those professional things, how GMP was born, the story around GMP. But I guess behind every great business, there are great people, a great leader. Tell us a bit more about your leadership style, how you act with people?
Basically, the way we are running this company, it is mainly we got this all management ideas from CIPLA.
Mhm.
CIPLA is a flat organization. Everybody getting their freedom of creativity and freedom of uh, new ideas. So we got lot of engineers from CIPLA.
Mhm.
My partner Aziz is also ex-CIPLA. So we got lot of engineers from CIPLA. So everybody is responsible for their own goals and their own ideas. So that's why we are growing, because everyone is doing their own job.
Yeah.
So that is the main crux of our company philosophy.
So definitely a culture of focus and accountability.
Yes.
So if we get back a few years ago, and if you were to talk to the young engineer you were, what advices you would give? So what advice you would give to young generation of engineers who would like to go to the field of engineering and maybe engineering in the pharma industry?
Yeah, for engineers, I can give you some other advice, but in general, I will give advice to all my juniors, even my childrens, that you should be every time you should do hard work, and you should be honest to your company, or you're honest to your work. That is my main advice, because the routine job what we are doing day to day basis, I don't expect any kind of research or invention from my each and every employee or junior employee. Day to day basis, we have to follow the system, follow the routine. But in routine, we should be honest and serious. If person is serious and honest, definitely he will be successful in his career.
So it's about making good job with transparency, integrity every single day. With that, and this consistency will, with hard
Yes.
work, will bring great results.
Yes. So I want to say intelligence will come on third or fourth place.
Mhm.
Before that, you should be hard worker, honest and sincere. That is
Excellent.
more important. On day-to-day basis work, you need these categories or these qualities.
And probably this is how you started also with
Yes.
this partnership with the multinational company you were
Yes.
working in.
So I can say I was never a very, very intelligent person,
Uh-huh.
but I follow this kind of quality in my life. So these qualities put me ahead in career.
Yeah, this is what made you.
Yeah. People should trust you. Whenever you commit something, people should believe on you.
Mhm.
So that is, and if people believe on you, they will give you more work.
Exactly. That's great. Great
Because
advice.
every time we are working with lot of pharmaceuticals, so they know what they want to bring or they want to construct. Only they want implementers,
Yeah.
serious implementers.
Serious implementation.
Yes.
With attention to details.
Yes.
Excellent.
That is a key to success.
Good. Good. And so, what hobbies do you have? What do you do outside of work?
Hobbies in my most of the career till age of 45, I don't follow any hobbies because I fully devoted myself for company and my career.
Okay.
But after 45 years of age, currently I'm 55, I started walking, then running, then cycling, then trekking, then long distance biking. So I developed a lot of hobbies over the period.
Okay. Did you have competitions or things like
Not competition, it is a self satisfying hobby.
Uh-huh.
It is not a professional events. Like I am participating regularly in marathon running.
Very good.
So I did marathon in USA, Dubai, and different part of
Excellent.
India.
All over the world.
Yes. So I'm doing up to 42 kilometer full marathon. I did many times, and half marathon I did more than 50 times. Most of the Indian cities I travel for marathon only, and this jungle trail in lot of marathons I did. Then I developed a hobby during the corona, long distance cycling. Means in a day maximum I did cycling up to 400 kilometers.
Excellent.
So it took means 21 hours to complete that event. And we have two cities, big cities in India. Delhi, capital city, and Mumbai is a commercial city. The distance is roughly 1500 kilometers. Every day we are cycling up to 250 kilometers. So we completed that event in 6 days.
Oh.
And sometime I did a mountain cycling also. So I did cycling up to highest motorable point in the world.
Highest in the world?
In the world. It is more than 18,000 feet. So it is, and you cannot breathe properly. And common man cannot breathe properly at that height.
Okay.
So we did cycling up to that point.
Oh wow! So and what does it bring you personally to do such thing?
Because after life is a, you can say, always a game of fulfillment. If you succeed in your marital requirements, if you are successful in your business, career, friends, then every time is a feeling of emptiness. So then you have to develop more hobbies. Some people are collecting watches, or some are collecting some cars or something like. So every time is a fulfillment issues are there.
New objectives, new goals.
Objectives.
And
so I always believe in this adventurous physical activities. Like in Europe, someday I did skydiving. I did some scuba diving. So this long distance biking. So this kind of activity giving me more sense of fulfillment and towards health-oriented goals.
Health-oriented goals. So you found a way to bridge between business, travel, making the dream of your father of you being engineer, continuing in business like the rest of family, and at the same time taking more care of yourself, your family, your health. So that's great.
Because at this point of time, health, I'm giving more priority to my health along with business. But health is very, very important for everyone. And this lesson I got after Corona, because many successful rich people died in the Corona because of poor health habits. So after Corona, I got a lot of senses towards health goals. So I'm regularly doing, today also I walked 30 minutes near the hotel. So health is really important and it will take you too far.
So your advice to young generation is kind of be hard worker, sincere, but don't forget to take care of your health.
Yeah, definitely.
What would be a last word you would like to say?
Yeah, I want to give one advice based on my experience. It might be not right for everyone, but my advice to everyone is key to success is first is hard work and second sincerity and honesty. Definitely intelligence will require, but for general success, these three qualities everyone must practice. Every young professional should practice. Hard work and sincerity definitely take you towards success. So this is a key advice to everyone who is listening this podcast.
That's great. Thanks a lot. As Aristotle is saying, you are what you repeatedly do. So great advice. Thanks a lot. It was great to have you with us
Thank
today.
you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ayub.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
So to our audience, thank you for listening to Phoenix's Pharma podcast. If you enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more discussions with leaders shaping the future of the pharma industry. Until next time, stay curious and keep building. Thanks a lot.